Die Fischtown Pinguins haben das Nordderby gegen die Hannover Indians mit 5:2 gewonnen. Toller Sieg, tolle Stimmung. Aber heute präsentieren wir den Gästen vom Pinguins TV einen besonderen Gast. Hat mit diesem Spiel gar nichts zu tun. Henning, schwenk mal rüber. Jetzt die große Preisfrage an alle Fans der Fischtown Pinguins. Wer ist das? Und ich glaube, die meisten von euch haben ihn erkannt. Mike Futa. Welcome back in Bremerhaven, Mike. Mike, the Penguins had a 5-2 win tonight. What do you think about the game?
You know what? It's just remember you get that feeling of how incredible the fans are in Europe and in Bremerhaven in particular. To hear the songs again and the chants, it just rings in your head and gets your adrenaline going. I think you get kind of spoiled in the National Hockey League. I mean, it's a different type of fan. I said to Rosie late in the game, they'd be putting their sushi down and putting that maybe, but it's just the passion that they show towards the players. It's really unique, and for me, it was really nice. You just said it's been 16 years, but time flies. But to be able to come back to a place that I played 2 seasons and see the home team win in a dominating fashion, I always knew that was the best thing. When the home team won, it was a good week. It was a good week.
There are rumors that you were cruising around the area to find the ring, but there was no ring because we have a new one.
I told Rosie, my mom and dad said, is it going to be snowing in the one end of the rink like it used to during the warm-up? And he said, no, you won't even see the rink. They knocked it down. But it was it's funny, when you think about places like that, old rinks like that, there's a lot of history and a lot of memories that as much as this is an absolutely beautiful building, there's a lot of wonderful memories from old rinks like that. And again, you just transfer all your history over here. When I see all the pictures of the great teams, and Rosie was showing me the championship team and the parade that they had, and it's special. And again, to see the team play the way they did tonight, it's a really good feeling. And to see some fans, and I guess Rosie's got a couple of I saw some of my old teammates that are apparently going to take me out to a couple of. Is it Bex? I don't even know what's the German. Anyways, I'm looking forward to seeing some of the guys. It'd be real fun.
I think there is a Super Bowl party tonight.
That I heard. That's the rumor. Honestly, I've been so busy traveling, I forgot when the Super Bowl was. But I'm not gonna. I guess if that's the plan, I'm up for it. It doesn't matter whether the Ravens or the 49ers win, as long as the Penguins won.
Mike, now you are working for the LA Kings in the NHL. Is this a dream job? I think so.
Absolutely. I mean, when I left here, I had a big decision with regards to my playing career. I had a shoulder injury that I had to have fixed, and I got into coaching, and coached and managed in the Ontario Hockey League for 10 years, and was ended up offered the job as director of scouting with the Los Angeles Kings. And it's been a dream. And I guess the dream part is not only being in the National Hockey League, but last year would have been a dream fulfilled for anybody to be able to hoist the Stanley Cup and have your name on the Stanley Cup. And you know, they gave us our Stanley Cup rings last 2 weeks ago, our home opener.
Is this the ring on your finger?
Yes, that's our.
Henning, den müssen wir mal eben haben. Ein Original Stanley Cup ring. And I've heard you had the cup in your bed.
Well, yeah. There's a story that goes. It makes it sound like it was, but yeah, we had the cup was with us the one night, and everybody was taking a lot of pictures. So I decided, you know what, it'd be a good time to take a nap. So I brought Lord Stanley in, and the boys took a couple pictures. And part of the dream too was everybody. I mean, in the management team and the players each got a day with the cup for themselves. So I got to spend a day with the Stanley Cup and bring my daughters, and my mom had a wonderful day, and we were able to raise a bunch of money for charity. And again, it's for any kid growing up in Canada and the world, that's your dream. And we hope now that we've started, the lockout's over, everybody forgets what you've done in the past, and you just want to win it again. So it's a lot of fun.
You're traveling around the world. Now we make a stop here in Bremerhaven. So you want to put some Penguins guys to NHL?
I don't think the management team wants me to take anybody away from that team right now. That's the Penguins. When you start winning games, you don't. But it's nice to see the passion. I mean, obviously Mike's doing a great job coaching, because I mean, they were ready to go and the game was over early, and that's when you see a team that's that ready to play, it's a credit to the coach and the players. And I thought, what an unselfish team, almost to a fault at times. You got guys passing, trying to get the guys that's Cook, his hat trick, and you can tell when a team cares about each other by the unselfishness and the way they play and their commitment to each other. So it was nice for me. I don't even know if Los Angeles knows I'm supposed to be somewhere later in the week, so I kind of altered the schedule to get in and to be able to see some great friends. So it's always a pleasure to come back to where you had such a good time.
Where's your next stop in Europe? maybe in Slovakia to meet Lubomir Pokovic?
Lubo and I meet once a year. We have every year we meet in at the Ivan Halinka tournament in Bratislava. I get the phone call and I meet him on the walking street for lunch, and we've done that 7 or 8 years in a row. I've kept in touch with Lubo in particular. Guy Girard and I remain lifelong friends back in Toronto, and I've you know, with the modern communication now, I mean Mark Taman and these guys, Dieter Bloom and all these guys, you still, you know, you keep in touch with them, Bernd Zimmer, so it's fun. You never really, the people there's always ways to keep in touch with each other. So from here I go to I've got to meet Christian Ruutu in Vienna, Austria on Wednesday. I believe we're going to Ostrava for a tournament for the under-18s, and then there's another tournament up in Sweden, and I'm through Stockholm, and then I'm back and I meet up, I think, with the teams in Edmonton and Calgary. So I'm getting used to not knowing what time zone I'm in, and just hoping you wake up and you're feeling good about hockey and enjoying life. So it's good.
Now he is in Bremerhaven and he will have some packs tonight. I think that's okay. Danke, Mike Futa. Danke
Thank you very
for being here.
Always a pleasure.